It's your problem.
It's not that I don't know how to improv. It's just that you were like, we got to start when I say to start. All right.
And we're live.
And we're here. This is Podcasting with the Hendersons.
What?
Or halfasspodcast.net.
That's right.
Halfasspodcast.net. Or what we're
.net.
changing. .net. It's Russian. It's Russian. It's Russian. What
Why
we're
you
changing our
Russian?
name to. Because I'm from Russia. Thanks, Nelly. Nelly. He's the poet of our generation. He really is.
Did we start yet? Did you say that on the show?
I said that on air. Just a little
Oh
bit.
boy.
Oh shit. Okay, so I want to run by something by you real quick. I want to change the
Okay.
name of the podcast to Hostel Henderson.
Hostile?
Hostel.
Are you saying hostile or like I'm hostile or
Yeah.
hostile
Oh,
like where?
are you wearing the Half-Ass Podcast T-shirt?
Of course.
Nice. It looks good on you.
Yeah, most things do.
I bet I look good on you.
Probably.
Oh, I'm picturing myself just raping you while you sleep.
So pretty much a normal beginning to the show then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, man. Well, you know what?
What's
I
this
don't-
hostile? What's this about? What do you mean?
Just a Hostel Henderson. You run a hostel, a hotel, a hotel. You run a hotel,
Of sorts.
and which led me to think of a business.
Okay.
I want to start the out-of-state naysayers.
I like the name. I
So-
will sign up whatever the membership monthly is. Sign
Well,
me up.
for you, it's free. Do you want to know what we do? Do you want to know what we do?
I don't even need to know. I love the name. But
Okay,
sure, you
so
can
that's
tell
it.
me anyway.
So what for the people who can't say no to their parents or their loved ones, their kids.
Okay.
There's parents out there who can't say no to their kids, right?
There's a lot of them. Sure.
So what you do is you call us. You call Gary and John.
Okay.
Gary and John we don't care about the situation.
Don't give a
we're
shit.
paid to do all we're paid to do is say no. Cancer treatments, if you don't want to fucking pay for a cancer treatment, we don't need to know the backstory. You just say here, talk to these people, we say no. But no buts. You can't do it. We got power of attorney. They have to give us power of attorney in all matters of their lives too.
Okay, so we don't have to pretend that we're them. We just call as a representative of this person.
Yeah.
to say no.
Yeah, okay. So call me and ask me for something. Well,
all right, then I want to try it after you.
Bring.
Okay.
It's ringing.
Well, you got to answer the phone. I'm calling you.
Hello, this is the out-of-state naysayers.
Hi, listen, my dog has
No.
face.
No.
No, wait a minute. But the
Nope.
person. Wait a minute. You're getting it wrong, though. You're actually getting it wrong. You have to call that person and say no for the person. You can't just have them call
Nope.
you.
Yep.
You can't. You
Nope.
can't expect to, like, if you want to tell the kid he can't have a bike, you have to tell the kid to call these out-of-state naysayers. You
Yep.
call them and ask them.
Nope.
No, I think
Why
the
would I call
service should
them?
be.
Why would I call them to tell them no? They call me so I can tell them no. And
I think the service. Just shouldn't the service be that you're saying no to somebody for them, so you have to call them and say, listen, the answer to your question is no.
Okay, so you do it. I'll
All right,
ask you. the
you ask
question.
me something. Okay.
Okay, ready? You're gonna
Sure.
call me, right?
Yes.
All
Ring,
right.
ring, ring, ring. Ring, 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 ring.
Hello, I'm not home right now. You please leave a message.
Damn it. Yeah, this is a message
Oh,
from.
no, I'm sorry. I'm here.
Oh, hi.
I was
I'm
in the bathroom. I have anal cancer, and I really need some money for this treatment. My family all died in a drunk driving accident. My wife was really drunk, except for my smallest son. He had progeria, and even though every bone in his body cracked, including his skull, he still somehow survived. I'm the only person who can take care of him. All I need is $5.
Okay, sure. Oh, damn it! Oh, God.
You're fired,
I'm
John.
not going to be good at this.
You're fired. You're fired.
Speaking of dogs,
That's how well, I wanted to ask you, that Presario was a sad story. Do you got any other sad story?
I Segway,
Oh
king
my
of
God.
the segways.
God, we're getting so
So
good. We're getting so good at the segues.
yeah, and what I realized, it is a bit of a sad story. I think I realized recently that I might have killed one of our dogs.
What do you mean? How do you mean you might have? Did you take it outside? Did you call the cops on it?
No, no, and that's pretty good acting there too, to pretend like you didn't hear the story before. What do you mean, John?
No, John,
What do
I
you?
have no idea. Please tell us. You know what? I
All
may have
right,
heard the story, but our listeners haven't heard the story. So,
I'm gonna tell you this story you've never heard before, and I think I've come to this realization very recently that I might have killed one of my dogs. And now this dog was the shit. I had this dog for 12 years. Before I met Lauren, I was a bachelor, living a single life, and moving in and out of different houses, trying to just find my place in this world. And this dog came with me. She was with me every place I went. She was my best friend. So I met Lauren, my wife, moved out to New Jersey, and we lived in this little town called Marmora, which is just outside of the beach towns. So just outside enough to there be not a goddamn thing to do, like at all day. And
sit
I
and
was
play with the
yeah,
fucking dog.
and I was working night hours and kind of freelance stuff, so I had most of my afternoons free, and I didn't have shit to do, so I used to walk this dog maybe 5, 6 times a day, just out of
Oh,
boredom. And now this
nice.
dog, she was an Australian Shepherd, and they're kind of known to be just about the smartest dogs you can get. And I started to realize that I think uh, she was pretending that her legs didn't work anymore because
Just,
yeah.
just so she didn't have to walk with you.
Right, because how I saw it when it was happening was that something was going wrong with her. Maybe it was neurological, but her legs stopped working. She would try to stand up, she would fall down. I had to like pick her up and carry her if she had to go outside. She just couldn't stand up anymore. So
Oh.
now I'm starting to wonder if she was just faking that. You know?
She's running around the house is like a fucking puppy. As soon as she sees you, as soon as
Yeah,
she sees you, she falls over. The kunk.
yeah. Well, I was just sitting on the couch. She didn't know I was out there, and she just walking in from the bedroom or something, and just walking out all fun. Oh, I'm gonna go get that ball. Oh, there's John. Flop.
Wow.
Just fall.
Kind of
Oh shit.
just a little bit of a slide too.
Sorry. Sorry, I can't go for that walk you wanted. My look at this leg just don't work crazy, huh? So what we ended up doing, because I didn't know that she was faking it, or if she was faking it, we took her to the vet. The vet said, "Yeah, this isn't good. She obviously can't use her legs anymore." So we carried her to the vet, and he put her down. So
Oh,
I'm thinking she's now was probably like, "Oh, this is fucking great. Not only am I pretending, and he doesn't take me for walks anymore, he fucking carries me everywhere. This is sweet." So one day she's laying there and he's like, "Oh boy, where are we going now? He's probably going to take me to the park or something, and we're going to lay there and chill." "Oh, we're going to the vet." All right.
carry
But the
hand.
vet's cool. At least I get treats every time I get back from the vet. You know, I get maybe a needle or two and get a treat. Eh, here comes the vet. Oh shit. Oh, that looks like a big needle this time. Oh boy. Now whatever, I'll get a treat after. That'll be awesome.
Be fucking
Yeah.
great. John's so great. I love John so
Ooh.
much. John.
Ooh, that needle hurt this time. Oh, oh god. Oh
Oh,
boy.
oh, you make me.
I'm so tired.
Are you trying to put me to sleep?
I'm so tired. Oh my, I can't even. Blah! Whoa, that was weird. Why did I just throw up? Why is everybody crying? Why is, why is
Did you
John crying?
did your dog throw up at the end?
Yeah, they said it was
Ugh.
going to happen. It was kind of messed up. The vet said that usually, most of the time, this kind of makes them a little nauseous. So the first needle does. And then I was holding her, and she definitely just threw up all over me.
Oh, that sucks.
And I looked in her face, and I said, "See, this why this is happening to you." No.
Just started screaming at her.
Yeah, it was very sad. Lost a best friend 12 years, but now I'm wondering if she didn't need to be put down, if she was just faking this whole time because I walked her too much.
Teach that asshole dog. Fuck.
Yeah.
I had to
She's so
actually.
smart.
I actually had the same thing that happened to my my cat. My wife
I thought you were gonna say your aunt or something.
No, no, yeah, we did that to my aunt.
Yeah.
She stopped walking. I carried her into the doctor's office, and he put her down. She threw up
Yeah.
everywhere.
Just talking
No,
about it like she's not in the room. Yeah, she's not gonna have a very good quality of life. I'd recommend, putting her
my,
down.
yeah, my poor aunt. My wife's cat did the same thing. Lost her back legs, and we ended up putting her down. And stood
Lost
there.
her back legs, like she couldn't find them, or they
No,
just.
she lost the use of them, like
Yeah.
yours.
It
Yeah.
was so weird. They just stopped working. Like she started getting clumsier. Like she would start falling as she was walking around,
Did
and
they
then
did they twitch for no reason?
yeah, they would twitch, and then when I would try to stand her up on them, she would just twitch and then fall.
Yeah. Oh, that was creepy. The fucking cat would just like you knew that she couldn't use them anymore, and
Yeah.
they just start fucking twitching for no reason.
Yeah.
Couldn't control her fucking bladder, so our house smelled like cat piss. Uh,
Yeah, that's always a good sign. Yeah, and
yeah.
that's why I started cow. We figured because we lived in an apartment at the time, and it was a big flight of steps to get to it. So we couldn't keep walking around. She was 12 anyway, but she was either a really good actor or actually pretty sick.
That's probably a really good actor. It was a smart
Yeah.
dog. I
Yeah,
mean,
so
not that smart. I mean, not that smart. He couldn't
no,
think
I
of,
guess not.
but it was. I mean, it got what it wanted for the most part. So,
Yeah, until it died.
yeah. Thanks for bringing us down. That's awesome. So you had another really good idea. You had another really good idea because we're king of the segues.
Yeah.
And I really want to get away from this story as fast as possible because
I
that
have
was
so many good
fucking
ideas.
that was a fucking bummer. That
We
was a
got we,
your smart ass dog got murdered.
yeah.
You just murdered your super fucking brilliant. I mean, granted, it wasn't that brilliant because it didn't
No.
think its trick all the way through, but it was smart enough to come up with that trick.
Well, it still could have been pretty brilliant because the dog doesn't expect that, you're going to kill it just because it can't walk anymore.
Yeah. No,
So I'm
it's
thinking,
smart.
well, I could still hang out with you.
Yeah, I can sit here. I could be a lap dog. You can
Yeah.
pet me all day. I can just rest my head in your fucking leg, and you pet me
No.
all day.
Nope. If I can't walk you 5 times, you're
You're
dying.
dead. You're dead. I'm getting a new fucking dog. See you
Dead to
later,
me. So
bitch.
I don't even. I have so many good ideas. I have no idea which one you're referring to.
Well, I'm talking about some jokes.
It's not an idea. That's just jokes.
No. It is a specific idea. It is a specific idea. You were coming up with some just jokes that were so horrendously funny.
Yes.
Horrendously funny. So
I know,
much
I
so.
didn't-
Go ahead.
I didn't realize I had that talent to just come up with jokes like that.
Yeah, I mean horrendous. They weren't good. They weren't.
Yes, they are.
They were so bad. They were brilliant.
Okay.
So
I think you broke the fourth wall before we even started these jokes, though. I was gonna just tell you them like they were real.
well,
But you know what? We could still.
I don't
in a
care.
future show, we're gonna have a comedian on the show, and I'll tell him to him, and everyone could be in on it, and we'll pretend that they're really funny.
Yeah, and he won't have any idea. I was thinking about just every time this way people know our fucking jokes and this segment. I want to make this a whole fucking thing. Every once in a while we pop out fucking John's bad jokes.
Okay.
John's jokes.
We can even put some in them. We'll make memes for them and use them to promote the show.
Exactly. And that's why people know. So, hit us up with some fucking bad jokes, John.
Actually, eggs reminded me of one of the jokes.
Eggs.
All right. Yeah. So what? what?
Oh.
What did the farmer say to the chicken?
What did the farmers what?
Hey, want some corn?
Okay. All right. That was retarded, but hilarious.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Yeah. What do you get when you put? What do you get when you put together sand and lotion?
Sandpaper.
Oh, a sandcastle.
Why lotion?
What
Why lotion?
what sound
What
do
kind
you
of
hear
horrible
when
brain dream.
What's
What's
Sally hear when there's three old ladies in church?
prayers?
Lots of prayers.
Can I try one? Can I try one?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Why did the child pray to God
Why?
to take away his cancer?
But yeah, yours that was different.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Let me try this one.
All right.
Why did the woman run to the police?
Why?
Because she wanted to report a rape.
They're good. They could go on popsicle sticks. I think those ones, like the
Run to the
popsicle
police
stick humor. Yeah.
As soon as you're done licking, run to the police if you want to report a rape.
No,
That'd be
no,
the
no,
worst.
no.
That'd be a very depressing popsicle stick. You'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, yeah. Like, hey, grandma, I'm almost finished my popsicle. You're gonna get to hear a joke soon.
Just supposed to go to the cops if you rape me.
What would you get if you traded somebody all of your apples?
Oh, oranges?
Pancakes.
What? What the fuck? How would
Yeah.
you get pancakes?
You know what these are good for? Driving your wife nuts. Is what I use them for. So all you listeners out there, if you want to
Oh, I could just
wives
picture that.
crazy. Mm-hmm.
I could picture that. I could just picture you just
Uh-huh.
having a captive audience and you just
Yeah.
force feeding this shit to her.
I have eyes but cannot see. I have legs but cannot walk. What am I?
A chair.
A riddle.
A- Oh, I don't know why that's so funny.
I don't know either. But they all are. I don't know why you wouldn't think it would be funny.
It's a motherfucking riddle.
What's pink and has wheels?
I don't know. I'm done. I'm done trying to guess.
A dolphin. But I lied about the wheels and the pink. Actually, I lied about everything. It's just a dolphin.
What's a dolphin? I don't know. This ain't Jeopardy.
Mhm. Oh, that just. Damn it! I had so many good ones before, and I knew I was not going to be able to think of them again.
What could be FDR's nickname?
What?
Sparkles. It could have been. We don't know.
No, that was my. You said it wrong. That was mine from earlier today.
Was
They
it?
used to, yeah. What did they used to call Darth Vader in high school?
Oh yeah.
Sparky.
Sparky. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Star Wars, but do you need more time for that? Is that a whole nother show?
No. That's not another show. No.
Okay.
I'll tell it. So
All right. Good.
me and my buddy, me and my best friend in the whole world, Adam, right? Best
Wait a
friend in the
minute.
whole world, Adam.
All right.
Best
Whatever.
friend in the whole world.
Yeah. Sure. Whatever.
Adam Bartles.
Yeah.
My best friend.
I like
in the
Adam.
whole world.
I
Anyway,
don't
one
even
night
know him, but he seems like a good guy.
he's a pretty decent dude. He's okay. He's not great. I mean, he's, decent.
All right.
He's not great. But
Okay.
his wife was hot once.
Wow. Wow.
So, I'm sorry, Adam. I'm sorry, Nikki. Anyway,
Yeah,
so
why would you apologize to Adam first? That's fucked up.
so we were sitting getting drunk one night. We were thinking about Star Wars. Me and Adam are both Star Wars buffs, right?
Mhm.
And we were thinking about Star Wars and all the prequels and the first three and the first prequel 3 or whatever you call them. I don't know what to fucking call them. But
I think that's their official title, the first prequel 3.
okay, so
That's what George Lucas calls them.
So we were talking about how George Lucas is ruining his own movies, right?
Yeah.
And the thing that we talked about this years ago, but the thing that sparked my interest again is Star Wars 7 is coming out not too and pretty soon, not too long from
Yeah.
now.
Nope.
So and that brought me up to my theory. So you have Anakin, and Anakin in the original movies, Anakin is a little baby. He proceeds to grow up, and his future wife Padme pretty much molests him. Right?
Okay.
They have kids, and Anakin goes on to be the bad fucking guy. Meanwhile,
Yeah. It was basically statutory rape, right?
yeah, I mean, for the most
Yeah.
part. So there's a few key elements like the clones and Jango Fett and all that. Why is Jango Fett in there? I never understood that. Why are all the fucking clones some fucking bounty hunter? Never understood that. Why did the clones all able to kill Jedis? In every fucking movie, the Jedis were the baddest of the bad, right?
Refresh
Star
my
Wars.
memory. Was all the clones they were made from Django?
Yeah, all the clones were
Jango.
made from Jango
That's
Fett.
right.
Boba
Okay.
Fett is Jango Fett.
He was a little
clone.
kid then. Yeah.
Yeah, he was a little kid then. So he was Boba Fett's son, unaltered.
He's
but
not
all
a
these
clone.
other
He's the real son.
no,
Yeah.
he was a clone. He was a clone.
He's a clone? I thought he was just a legitimate kid.
No, he was a clone
Boba Fett.
unaltered. All the other clones were altered to and sped up in age.
Ah. I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, Boba was a straight clone, unaltered, right?
Okay.
So, but if you watch the Star Wars movies and any other Star Wars thing, anything in the same universe as Star Wars, they're all super badass motherfuckers, right? These Jedi.
Yeah. Yeah,
They can read minds, change minds, deflect lightsabers, get out of sticky situations, whatever. But in the fucking movies, the clones can wipe out all the Jedi.
Yeah.
Right? Just regular fucking people who are the best bounty hunters and regular fucking people.
Right.
Wiping out things. So I said, well, that doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't make sense because the Jedi are supposed to be the baddest of the bad. They're supposed to be the fucking
Yeah.
the holy grail of superheroes. In
Unless
that
it's
universe.
like our 5-year-old theory, like how many 5-year-olds, for the 1,000 clones are coming at you, can a Jedi even handle all that at once?
Yeah, and that's true, but in a lot of cases, it showed that wasn't the case. Are we getting a special guest?
No.
No.
Come here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
And did she say half-ass podcast yet?
Can you say half-ass podcast? Go ahead, say it.
Say hi.
Say half-ass podcast. No, she was just playing with the microphone.
Oh, okay. So that makes for good radio.
Yeah, that's great. That was a good segment. You got a lot of work from that kid.
Yay!
She's got the improv skills from her mother.
Oh, so that was your daughter, Sophia. Yay, Sophia! Yeah. So anyway, back to it. Yeah, but in the 5-year-old theory of infinite ways of 5-year-olds can take on anything.
Right.
A lot of cases, it showed that wasn't the fact in Star Wars. Just one or two fucking of these clones wiped out a Jedi.
Yeah,
right?
that's true. Yeah, just one shot at them or something.
So I had me and my buddy Adam. We came up with the theory that Anakin Skywalker was good the whole time. He was the best of the best. He was the premier Jedi. He was the thing to strive towards. He was the prophecy that they called for, right? But the Emperor, unbeknownst to Anakin, cloned Anakin Skywalker, right? Made hundreds of thousands of clones of Anakin. These clones couldn't hold up to the powers of the Force, so they started deteriorating rapidly, and they were falling apart, and they were going fucking crazy, and they were indoctrinated to the dark side.
Right.
This would explain why they could fight off all the fucking Jedi, because they're clones of the super almighty fucking Jedi.
Yeah.
This would include the fucking 5-year-old theory that we came up with, where infinite waves of 5-year-olds could wipe out anything.
Infinite waves of Jedis could control the universe.
Yeah, infinite waves of Jedis. So you got the clone of Anakin the bad clones of Anakin fighting off all the fucking Jedi. They kill the Jedi. The clones of Anakin start deteriorating, wipe out. They even kill Anakin, right, in a massive battle. Anakin's dead. He dies a good guy, just like Obi-Wan remembers. Everybody remembers. They spirit the two surviving kids away to save them from the Emperor.
Yep.
Right? So that's still intact. And the last fucking clone to survive is kept alive by a series of fucking tubes and mechanics, so he could be the Emperor's golden child, so to speak. And thus you have Darth Vader. And it keeps everything going, man. It keeps every fucking thing going.
Except that they'd have to start from scratch, right? This is a total
rewrite. It is a total rewrite on my part.
All new movies.
Yeah, I contacted George Lucas.
I like to call him Georgie.
Times. Well, yeah, I mean, only people who know him close can call him Georgie.
Yeah, Georgie.
Georgie
Porgy. Georgie Porgy. Porgy, Lemon Porgy.
Pudding and pie.
Garden Grill.
Georgie Porgy pudding and pie. Yeah, well, only people who know him, but yeah, he told me stop fucking trying to get a hold of him. So.
Yeah, he told me to stop sleeping in his yard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got into his yard?
He said, "Get that fucking tent out of here." Oh, you know what though about you? I was just wondering though, if the clones were all Jedis, I don't know if the rest of it would have happened, because they would have just took everybody out. There wouldn't have been the twins to hide. They would have killed everybody. They would have won everything.
How would they?
Have a fight?
No, they're deteriorating because all the force can't hold. It's a fake force. It's
right. There's a limited amount of force, isn't there?
Yeah. So it's a limited amount. They still have it, but it's artificial. So it's not holding their body, and it's tearing their bodies apart. So they kind of decay naturally. They're too strong. It's like a sun that's getting ready to explode. It's just too fucking strong, so it implodes on itself.
And that's kind of like social commentary on the day and age we live in too, with robots. They're more powerful than us, but they're artificial, and they could just kind of they have their own issues.
See,
yeah,
I'm smart. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that in any way, but I'm glad you saw it. That's something I didn't mean, but actually kind of meant.
I think it works. I think we need to have every listener write their version of it and submit it to Georgie Porgy Lemon Orgy.
Squeezy peasy Japanesey.
Yeah.
Right there. Do that.
Can you? How about you rewrite our websites?
Okay. Our website is halfassedpodcast.net. Howsyourrobot.com. Half-Assed Entertainment on Facebook.
I like that one.
How's Your Robot on Facebook?
Yeah.
And other shit.
Yeah, other stuff too.
Yeah, other stuff. T-shirts, buy T-shirts. You'll find the links at How's Your Robot. And
how never look as good on all of you as it will on me. But you know what? And I have a message for Maddie out there if she's still listening.
Yeah.
Now she asked for my address a little while back and was supposed to be sending me a gift.
She hasn't yet, has she?
She hasn't, unless she has, and I have anthrax now, and I just don't know it.
Oh, you probably have anthrax.
Yeah.
That bitch is crazy.
Yeah, or herpes B.
Oh, she would definitely send some ejaculate.
So herpes E, F, and J. I have a joke right before the show ends. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
What do you say to a violin player?
What do you say?
Nothing. He already knows how to play it.
Oh, Jesus.
Feel free to use any of those jokes on your wives, your husbands, your work companions.
Or don't.
Yeah.
Or feel free not to.
What did the water cooler say to the cup?
What did the water cooler say to the cup? I'm stopping it after this. I'm stopping it.
Be careful. You might get some on your shoes.